Hello, welcome to the Villa preview. I'm just trying not to laugh, I'm sorry. My laptop just turned itself off and we're trying to do this quickly. But anyway, let's talk about Aston Villa, ladies and gents. It's the last game of the season. We've also had a last-minute move, by the way, on Sky Sports. So we will be able to now see this on Sky Sports at 4:30, along with all the other games in the Premier League on the final day on the Sunday. But boys, it's going to be an interesting game because I'll paint the picture for you both. If Aston Villa do win this game, they will be playing Europa League Conference next season. So
Congrats.
They're obviously asking us for a favour to get back on our old friends Tottenham. But before we get into all that, boys, what are we feeling for the game? I'll start with you, Ben.
I think it's going to be a party in the Brighton end for sure. Like, my friends have been ordering all sorts of inflatables to make absolutely no sense for the club. My friends have ordered bananas.
Yeah.
Mr. Blobby. You got aliens. You got parrots. I think my mate's mum texted me like, why are there all these inflatables? People are like, why are all these inflatables turned up to the house? And that is why. So I think it will be a party atmosphere. Everyone's going to be wearing shit shirts. All while Villa, which is quite funny because obviously we don't really like Villa too much, I guess. But well, they'll be trying to fight. They won't they? They're still trying to get Europe. Even one Villa fan tweeted, which was a brilliant tweet, by the way. He goes, as a Villa fan, he goes, "I'd ask Brighton to play their under-18s for us on the last day, but they're probably all South American wonder kids, so what's the fucking point?" That's hilarious.
That is spot on, to be fair.
It's very good. But yeah, I just wonder if we will play some fresh legs or whatever. Maybe Cam Perpian will start. I guess you can't really go into expecting a result because you just don't know what's going to happen when we're now on the beach, and Villa are going to be really fighting for that spot because Tottenham have lead, so they'll be keeping a keen eye on that one. But yeah, I think it will just be a party atmosphere. Maybe if I was going, I'm still trying to get a ticket, but it's just not looking good. I thought I was going to be working this weekend, but I'm not. I will finish talking now. But I think if I was going up there, I wouldn't go up there with any expectations other than just to have a really fun time.
Yeah. I will be there. We will be there. But Maz, what about you?
We will be there. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm very much in the camp of let Villa win because fuck all my homies hate Spurs. Yeah, they are the reason why I'm not saying we would have got Champions League, but imagine we had that win that they robbed us of, the 2-1. But we potentially could have been in the running coming into this sort of like last 5 to 6 games. We potentially could have been with a shout of Champions League football. So do you know what? All my homies hate Spurs. Villa, you can have the win, boys. Play the under-12s.
On the flip side though, Maz, Tottenham fans that I know don't want to be in the Conference League, so don't happily actually sacrifice
that's
it.
The biggest, Ben, that's the biggest load of codswallop. I'm trying my best not to swear. That's the biggest load of ball bags I've ever heard in my life, because of course they want European football. They're liars. They're saying, "Oh yeah, we don't want it this year. We're gonna regroup and go again next year." It's like such BS, man. Like, any football club would love to play in Europe. I think any Spurs fan telling you that.
The logic in that?
Yeah, even if you put out your reserves or whatever, or your second team, you still want to be in a European competition to potentially win a cup. Because Spurs have obviously gone a long time without one. So yeah. Play the under-12s, Zerbi. Get all the boys on there. Let them win 6-0 out the Villa.
The entitlement of the top 6 never fails to amuse. But I do think it will be interesting because I do think that Villa will be coming at us. You know, they're going to have to, right? So I can't see us winning the game, if I'm honest. I don't really care. As you say, Ben, it will be a bit of a party in the away end. Just a bit of a day out in Birmingham, really. However you want to call that. But I think, to be fair... I don't know if you heard me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me about. There's meant to be T-shirts on the seats or something like this. So we could have like crazy T-shirts. But I'll keep you informed if that happens, because if it's that bad, I ain't going to be doing it. But it will be. It might be a funky away end, but we'll never know. Think about Villa. To be fair, I mean, obviously they got Ollie Watkins. They got a few pickouts in there. Maz, is there anyone that particularly catches your eye that you're worried about?
Yeah, I'll probably have to say Watkins, to be fair. I mean, look, Villa have actually been brilliant these past few weeks. Past few months even. Basically, the last 3 or 4 months they've been brilliant. And fair play to them. They're making a European charge, and it'll be quite nice to upset the equilibrium of the Premier League, for Villa to get European football. Obviously ourselves, Newcastle getting Champions League football. I think it's nice to see the equilibrium change a little bit when it comes to the teams that are qualifying every year. But yeah, sorry, I diverted there. Yeah, my threat would be probably Watkins. And I like Ramsey as well. He's a great player. Obviously very young, but he looks a naughty little player. So yeah, I think they're the two threats for me.
Yeah, I think.
I guess I'll probably agree. But yeah, go on, Ben.
Yeah, equilibrium. Yeah, I was just sat there nodding.
That, apparently.
No, surprisingly, I do actually know what that word is. I did use the word acute in the previous episode, which was obviously
acute. I don't think that's your version of a big word. Acute.
I'm joking. I'm only joking.
That's so good.
No, so my threat, I'd probably say Jacob Ramsey, really, really good player. Probably be in the England squad soon. Should be anyway. And then Wally Watkins, just as I like to call him, because if he was my player, I'd love him. But
because you're just edgy, mate. I'd love to do stuff like that. It's crazy.
I think, he would be a brilliant Brighton player. I think we linked with him even back when he was at Brentford. But he's kind of, I wouldn't say he's fallen off, but his goal scoring form's petered off a little bit. But their season's been incredible, hasn't it? Since Unai Emery's come in, he's done phenomenal. Like they were like relegation candidates, and then to get them to where they are now is insane. I'd probably say Jacob. Yeah, I agree with you, Matt. Jacob Ramsey and Watkins would be mine.
Yeah, agree. They've definitely been one of the stories of the season. Watkins always scares me just because he's that player. Who
would your threats be, Ryan?
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to keep it on Watkins as well, purely as a bit of casual take, to be honest. I could call out Emi Martinez as well, just because the old famous game against Arsenal always rings a bell with Emi. But it'll be an interesting game. I'm not really too fussed, really. It's the first game ever in a long time that I'm like, I don't really care what happens, which probably leads us on quite nice to score predictions, because Maz, I know you're a busy boy. So Maz, go on, score predictions. What are you saying for Villa Park?
Let's go with, because I think I'm with you, Ryan. I think we are going to lose just purely because I'm anticipating De Zerbi to go sort of completely change 11, and maybe just chucking a few, like Moran getting a start, I could see happening. So Moran. based on a second 11, so to speak, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Villa win. I think we'll still score, but I think Villa, will want to win, and I think they'll get the win, 2-1.
All right. Okay. I'm going to say 2-2, 2-2.
No. Does that mean they qualify? That's interesting, actually. Does that mean they qualify or not? Or does it all depend on Spurs?
Well, Spurs are away at Leeds. I can imagine Leeds turning up that game, by the way.
They'll win that game.
So the goal difference is 4 each. So Villa and Spurs both got goal difference of 4, and it's a point in it. So if Villa draw, and then Tottenham win. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter, sorry.
Well, no, if Tottenham lose and Villa draw, Tottenham loses Villa draw, they go up, they qualify, right? If they've got a superior goal advantage. Oh no.
So they're 4 goals each.
Goal difference.
Yeah, 4 goals each. They're on the 4 goal difference each, and Villa are 1 point ahead at the moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Villa are in the driving seat.
I could just see Leeds turning up that game.
I can see Leeds winning that game.
Spurs lose.
I agree.
Yeah,
if Spurs lose.
It reminds me of when we played them at Ellen Road last season. I remember it. It was a horrible game to be at, and they drew 1-1, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it kept him up.
Was it Joffrey Gelhardt?
Celebrations were nuts.
Joffrey Gelhardt put Donkey on his back.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. I could see that happening again. To be fair, they are nuts up there. Score prediction wise, then I'm gonna say, do you know what? A high scoring draw might not be off the cards because we're going to be so relaxed. We might be end up playing some pretty crazy football, or we could see some experimenting from De Zerbi, maybe some different tactics like we saw against City with JP. So.
What would you do if you just went all out, like just putting the best 11 out? That'd be
just went for it. That'd be so funny. Sanchez to start. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Maybe like a 3-0 or something crazy.
Sorry, quickly as you said that, Ryan.
Something like that.
I just got sent something. I know we've got to wrap up. Sorry, but it's a gold tier and silver tier from Brighton Bubble. Real Madrid are monitoring Sanchez.
Yeah, I know. I saw this earlier. Yeah, but then it says later on in the article that they want him as the next reserve goalkeeper, so it's not to start. But obviously, not over Courtois. But I suppose I'd rather be on Real Madrid's bench than Brighton's bench. I suppose if you were him, but
yes, yeah. All right, boys.
Anyway, not about Sanchez. Yeah, 3-3 draw from my end. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you all
Sure.
at Villa Park, I'm sure. And we will speak after it for the end of the season roundup. We'll go through all of the players of the season that we always do.
We'll do a big episode.
And,
yeah, nice.
We'll do a big bumper episode for the end of the season because it's been an absolute blast, ladies and gents. But yes, I'll see you very, very soon.
If you want me to, I'll be like a quiz master or something. We'll do like a big quiz or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do a quiz. We'll think of something. Let's think of something really big. We'll think of something cool. But yeah, we'll see you all very soon.
Comment down below what you want to see.
Yeah, give me your score predictions. Yeah, and that too. Yeah,
score predictions.
And yeah, we'll see you. Cheers. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.